Stereoisomerism. Stereoisomers are two types. What is stereoisomer? Compounds having same structure but different spatial arrangement of atoms or groups are called stereoisomers. There are two types: configurational isomers. Another one is conformational isomers. What is conformational isomerism? The stereoisomers which are interconvertible without breaking and making of bonds. They spontaneously converted to one form to another form. That isomers are spontaneously converted to another isomer to one isomer to another isomer. Another one is configurational isomer. The stereoisomers which are interconvertible by breaking and making of bonds. There are two types: optical and geometrical isomers. Today we discuss about optical isomerism. To understand the optical isomerism, two concepts are required. First one, elements of symmetry. What is symmetry? What are the elements of symmetry? Generally, molecules are having, majority of molecules are having elements of symmetry. There are four types: plane of symmetry, center of symmetry. First one is plane of symmetry. Second one is center of symmetry. Third one is axis of symmetry. Fourth one is alternative axis of symmetry. Generally, four types of elements of symmetry are there: plane of symmetry, center of symmetry, and axis of symmetry. Fourth one is alternative axis of symmetry. Among these four symmetries, if any molecule, plane of symmetry, center of symmetry is absent, then that molecule is called asymmetric molecule. The molecule in which plane of symmetry, center of symmetry both are absent is called asymmetrical molecule. How can you decide the molecule asymmetrical or symmetrical? With the help of elements of symmetry. With the help of the sp3 carbon which is linked to, it is sp3 carbon because forms 4 sigma bonds. The carbon which forms 4 sigma bonds, then what is its hybridization? sp3. To predict the hybridization, we calculate the sigma bonds, 4 sigma bonds sp3. The sp3 carbon which is linked to 4 different groups is called chiral carbon. The sp3 carbon which is linked to 4 different groups is called chiral carbon. It is called chiral carbon. What is the space location of these groups? They are not present in same plane because bond angle is 109 degrees 28 minutes. For sp3 hybridization, bond angle is 109 degrees 28 minutes. So 4 groups are not present in same plane. If 2 groups are present in plane, one group is above the plane, another is below the plane. If 2 groups are present in both, that means in plane, one group is above the plane. It is represented in thick wedge. The group which is above the plane is represented in thick wedge. Another group which is below the plane, broken wedge. It is the sp3 carbon having 4 groups. Among the 4 groups, 2 groups are present in plane. Then one group is above the plane, another is below the plane. If the 4 groups are different, then this carbon is called chiral carbon. The sp3 carbon which is linked to 4 different groups is called chiral carbon. Optical activity related to chiral carbon. So what is chiral carbon? The sp3 carbon which is linked to 4 different groups is called chiral carbon. It is chlorocyclohexane. It is 1,4 dichlorocyclohexane. These compounds does not contain chiral carbon. it is not chiral carbon, it is sp3 carbon, but this carbon does not contains 4 different groups. One group is chlorine, another is H. They are different, but third group is the third group. Fourth group is same one. So third group is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pentenyl group, pentenyl. This group is also pentenyl. Numbering is started from this carbon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pentenyl. That means these groups are same, identical. So it is not the chiral carbon. This compound does not contain chiral carbons. That means this compound having absence of chiral carbon means what is the meaning? If any organic compound generally there is no chiral carbon, then that compound having plane of symmetry or center of symmetry. Here this compound contains plane of symmetry. The plane, the imaginary plane which bisect the molecule into two equal parts. It has vertical plane of symmetry. It is bisects into two equal parts. Three types of plane of symmetry is there: vertical, horizontal, diagonal. It having vertical plane of symmetry. If the plane passes through the atom, the remaining molecule becomes two equal halves. That means this molecule having plane of symmetry. Next one. It is not the chiral carbon because Cl is one group. It is not the chiral carbon. Another is H. Remaining group is both are same. So it is not chiral carbon. It is also not chiral carbon. There is no chiral carbon. That means this compound must and should be having plane of symmetry. It is the plane. It bisects the molecule into two equal parts. This molecule also does not have chiral carbon. So having plane of symmetry. That means absence of chiral carbon. In majority cases, except few compounds, there is no chiral carbon. That means molecule having plane of symmetry. That molecules are optically inactive. The molecules which are having plane of symmetry or center of symmetry or both. If the molecule contains plane of symmetry or center of symmetry or both, then what happens? That molecule is optically inactive. Certain organic compounds, certain organic molecules rotate the plane polarized light in clockwise or anti-clockwise. These compounds does not rotate the plane polarized light because they are optically inactive, because they contain symmetry. Presence of symmetry leads to optical inactivity. All these molecules are optically inactive. They does not have ability to rotate plane polarized light into clockwise or anti-clockwise. This molecules does not contain chiral carbon. It is not chiral carbon. It is also not chiral carbon. This molecule having center of symmetry. What is center of symmetry? Two groups. Generally, it is observed in cyclic compounds. Carbons ring must be in even number. To exhibit center of symmetry by organic molecule, what is the required condition? It must be cyclic with even number of carbons. It contains 4 carbon atoms. So even number. Two identical groups above the plane and below the plane. They are in translocation. Generally in translocation with approximately anti-conductive 180 angle. So these two groups, a imaginary point between the molecule with equidistance, the two groups. Two identical groups are equidistance for a particular point present within the molecule. It is called center of symmetry. Generally, center of symmetry, to observe the center of symmetry, what is the required condition? Cyclic compound with even number of carbon atoms, identical substituents. Identical substituents. These are the required conditions. So these molecules are also optically inactive because having center of symmetry. The molecules which are having center of symmetry or plane of symmetry or both, then they are optically inactive. That means they does not rotate plane polarized light. They are optically inactive. It is organic compound with chiral carbon. It is the chiral carbon. having 4 different groups. For this compound, there is no plane of symmetry. Any plane, horizontal plane, vertical plane, diagonal plane. Any plane does not bisect the molecule into T equal halves. So, in this molecule, plane of symmetry is absent. There is no chance of center of symmetry, because to exhibit center of symmetry, cyclic compounds generally exhibits center of symmetry. So there is no center of symmetry. That means in this compound, plane of symmetry, center of symmetry absent. That means this compound is optically active. Absence of these two symmetries leads to the optical activity to the organic molecule. It is optically active. What is optically active? We have the ability to rotate plane polarized light in clockwise or anti-clockwise. That means optically active, having another isomer mirror image to this compound. It is the mirror image of its optical isomer. This pair of compounds are called enantiomers. That means it is optically active. Every optical compound has a mirror image. It is another compound. It is one compound, its mirror image is another compound. This pair of compounds are called enantiomeric pair. That means if any organic compound, if symmetry is absent, then that compound is optically active and have mirror image. This compound and its mirror image is called, this pair is called enantiomeric pair. For example, it is similar to our right hand. Then left hand is its mirror image. But fingers orientation is different in space. Like that, spatial arrangement of groups differ. So, what is the required condition to exhibit optical activity? Absence of symmetry. Minimum two symmetries. What are the two symmetries? Center of symmetry and plane of symmetry. The molecule in which these two symmetries are absent, then that molecule is optically active and have mirror image. That means another compound. The pair of these two compounds are called enantiomeric pair. It is the biphenyl derivative. In ortho places, dissimilar groups are substituted. In both benzene rings, in ortho places, different groups are substituted. In this compound, plane of symmetry is absent. There is no center of symmetry. There is no axis of symmetry. Minimum two symmetries are absent. Plane of symmetry, center of symmetry is absent. So, this compound is optically active. That means having ability to rotate plane polarized light in clockwise or anti-clockwise. That means having mirror image. So it is optically active, having mirror image. Next one. It is the spirants. Even number of rings is a non-planar molecule. In board looks like there is symmetry, but it is not correct. Practically, the rings are not present in the same plane. So, plane of symmetry is absent and there is no center of symmetry. Even number of rings, disubstitution. Definitely, two symmetries are absent. So, this molecule also optically active and have mirror image. Next one. Both are chlorine atoms. Even number of rings. That means both rings are not present in the same plane. In board looks like there is a plane of symmetry, but it is not correct. Practically, these two rings are present in different planes. So in the case of spirants, if rings are in even number, they must be in out of planes. So there is no possibility of symmetry. So in this compound, plane of symmetry, center of symmetry absent. So this molecule also having mirror image. It is optically active and have mirror image. In this compound, one ring is replaced by double bond. One ring is replaced by double bond. So 1, 2, 3, 4. In place of ring, there is a double bond. So totally 4 rings. Disubstitution. So symmetry is absent. These compounds are optically active due to absence of symmetry. That means the compounds in which plane of symmetry, center of symmetry are absent, then they are optically active and have mirror image. This compound and its mirror image known as a enantiomeric pair. If this compound rotate the plane polarity clockwise, its mirror image rotate the plane polarity anti-clockwise. Stereogenic center. What is stereogenic center? Presence of chiral carbon. Chiral carbon are two sp2 atoms with double bond. Each sp2 atom must have decimal groups. It is two types: chiral carbon and two pair of two sp2 atoms with double bond. Each atom must having decimal groups. Is a stereogenic center. Two types of stereogenic centers are there: chiral carbon and presence of double bonded sp2 atoms with decimal groups is the stereogenic center. That means if any compound or any structural formula having the stereogenic center, that compound exhibits, if it having chiral carbon, that compound exhibits stereoisomerism known as optical isomerism. If a compound having this stereogenic center, then the stereoisomers known as geometrical isomers. If compound having this type of stereogenic center, that means chiral carbon, it exhibits stereoisomerism. That isomers are called optical isomers. If the compound contains this type of stereogenic center, then the stereoisomers are known as geometrical isomers. If compound contains both type of stereogenic centers, then that compound exhibits both optical and geometrical isomerism. It is the structural formula of 2-butanol having stereogenic center chiral carbon. It exists in two isomers known as optical isomers. The organic compound, the structural formula of organic compound having chiral carbon. That means that compound exists in stereoisomers known as optical isomers. One isomer, these four groups are in clockwise. If another isomer, they are in anti-clockwise. Then they differ in their spatial arrangement of atoms. So these two are stereoisomers. These two compounds are called optical isomers. In this compound, if four groups are in clockwise, in this compound they are in anti-clockwise. If they are in anti-clockwise, this compound is clockwise. How they are arranged is decided by the two types of orientation is possible around chiral carbon. These four groups are oriented around chiral carbon in two ways. If they are oriented in clockwise, its chirality is called R. Chiral carbon have chirality. What is chirality? How the four groups are arranged in space. Chirality indicates the spatial orientation of four groups around chiral carbon. It is called chirality. In one isomer, if they are in clockwise, then its chirality is called R. For anti-clockwise, it is called S. How can you decide the chirality? With the help of CIP rules. To decide the chirality of chiral carbon. Every chiral carbon chirality, R or S. How can you decide? Using CIP rules. With the help of CIP rules, we label the four groups as 1, 2, 3, 4. Depending upon certain rules, they are called CIP rules. We label the four groups as 1, 2, 3. For example, in this compound, how can I design the four groups as 1, 2, 3, 4? First one. In this group, O is the linked atom. In this group, C is the linked atom. In this group, also C is the linked atom. In this group, H atom is the linked atom. Among the four groups, in this group, the atom which highest weight number atom is linked to chiral carbon. So, T is the 1. It is labeled as a 1. Next one. In these two groups, priority will be given to methyl, ethyl. These are alkyl groups. In the case of hydrocarbon parts, to compare the hydrocarbon parts, how can you preference will be given to decide that priority? Two simple rules. First, priority given to hybridization. If hybridization same, then nature of carbon. sp hybridization carbon will have more priority than sp2. sp2 has more priority than sp3. If hybridization same, then priority will be given to depending upon nature of carbon. Tertiary carbon will be given to more priority than secondary. Secondary will be given to more priority than primary. Here, first one is carbon, sp3 carbon. This is also sp3 carbon. Hybridization same. Then second point is nature of carbon. It is primary carbon. What is primary carbon? The carbon which is linked to one carbon. It's called primary carbon. It is primary carbon. It is secondary carbon. It is linked to two carbons. So priority will be given to secondary carbon. In the case of hydrocarbon, if hybridization is same, if atom is same, then hybridization. To check the hybridization. If hybridization is same, then nature of the carbon. Tertiary will be given to more priority than secondary. So this is the 2. It is 3. H is the fourth group. Fourth group is ignored. Fourth group is ignored. Then what is the numbering? 1, 2, 3. They are in clockwise. It is the Widgeon dash method. To represent the optical isomers, 4 types of projections are there. First one is Widgeon dash projection. Next one is Fisher projection, Newman projection, Sahar's projection. Generally, Widgeon dash comma Fisher projections are generally used to represent the optical isomers. In Widgeon dash method, small group is in below the plane. Then for clockwise direction, chirality is R. The simple trick is if the isomer is present in Widgeon dash projection, then small group is below the plane. It is with broken width. So it is a small group. Fourth priority is the small group. The numbers are in clockwise. Then chiralities are, if they are in anti-clockwise, chirality is yes. If the small group is above the plane, then for clockwise, chirality is yes. For anti-clockwise, chirality is R. It is a simple trick. I repeat the same. If in Widgeon dash projection of a optical isomer, if small group is below the plane, then for clockwise orientation, what is the chirality? R. For anti-clockwise orientation, yes. If small group is above the plane, that means with thick width. For clockwise, chirality is yes. For anti-clockwise, chirality is R. So, what is the chirality of this chiral carbon? Its chirality is 1, 2, 3 in clockwise. So, chirality of chiral carbon is R. What is the chirality of this carbon? OH is the 1. It is the 2. It is the 3 clockwise. But small group is above the plane. So, chirality is yes. Its complete name is, what is the number of chiral carbon? In IUPAC nomenclature, it is the second carbon. It is 2-butanol. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chiral carbon number is 2. In IUPAC nomenclature, it is the second carbon is the chiral carbon. So, its complete name is, second carbon is chiral carbon. We mention the chirality 2R. Second carbon have R chirality. Its structural name is 2-butanol. So, its complete name is 2R 2-butanol. Its complete name is 2S 2-butanol. These two are mirror images because these two are optically active. Presence of chiral carbon. That means this molecule does not carry plane of symmetry, center of symmetry. So I have mirror image. This mirror image, it is its mirror image. So to decide the chirality, simple CI rules. First priority will be given to the atom with more weight number. Next, if atom is same, hybridization. If hybridization is same, then nature of carbon. If they are compared in groups are hydrocarbons. If they are not hydrocarbons, then what? We check the next atom. I explain it in another example. To calculate number of stereoisomers possible for a compound due to presence of stereogenic centers, three types of formulas are used. In the case of first compound, it is stereogenic center. It is chiral carbon having four different groups: H, OH, methyl. Another group is this one. It is also chiral carbon, H chlorine atom, methyl this group. So this compound having two stereogenic centers, N value is equal to, there is no symmetry, does not, this structural formula does not bisect to two equal parts because it is OH, it is here. So number of stereoisomers, that means optical isomers is 2 power n. All are optically active. All optical isomers are optically active except meso compound. That means optical isomers arise due to this compound. All are optically active because in structural formula there is no symmetry. So isomers of optical isomers of this structural formula all are optically active. Here N value is equal to, so 2 power 2, 2 square 4. This compound exists in 4 optical isomers. 4 optical isomers are optically active. That means they rotate the plane polarized light. That means they does not have any plane of symmetry, center of symmetry. Next one. Here these two are the chiral carbons. This structural formula having two stereogenic centers, but structural formula have symmetry. So total optical isomers is equal to 2 power n minus 1 plus 2 power n by 2 minus 1. That means 3. N value is equal to 2, 2 minus 1, 1, 2 plus 2 power 0, 1. Totally 3 isomers are possible. Due to presence of symmetry, in 3 isomers, 1 isomer is optically inactive because having plane of symmetry. 2 power n by 2 minus 1, that means 1. It is the number of meso isomers. It is the total optical isomers. In the total optical isomers, number of meso isomers is 1. What is meso isomer? Having chiral carbon, but due to presence of plane of symmetry, it is optically inactive. So for this structural formula, meso isomer is possible. Next one. This compound having 3 chiral carbons. It is pseudo chiral, but counted in formula. 1, 2, 3. Here odd number. Total optical isomers 2 power n minus 1. Meso isomers, number of meso isomers, that means the optical isomers which are optically inactive, that means they does not having ability to rotate plane polarized light. Then meso isomers, number of meso isomers is 2 power n minus 1 by 2. It is the different formulas to calculate number of optical isomers arises to the presence of chiral carbon in a organic compound. It is the structural formula of a organic compound. What is its IUPAC name? 3-chloro-2-butanol. 3-chloro-2-butanol. Structural formula having 2 chiral carbons. So N value is equal to 2. So total stereoisomers is 2 power 2. 4 optical isomers are possible. All are optically active because there is no symmetry. What are their names? Their IUPAC names are including stereo. It is the chiral carbon. Chiral, if in one isomer, chirality of this carbon is R. This is also R. Names of optical isomers of this compound are first one. This is the number. Chiral carbon number is 2, 3. 2, 3 are the chiral carbons. In one isomer, second carbon chirality R. Third carbon also chirality R. 2 R, 3 R, 3-chloro-2-butanol. This is the name of the one isomer. Total isomers 4. Write the names of that isomers. 2R, 3R, 3-chloro-2-butanol is the name of the one isomer. Name of the next isomer is 2R, 3S. Chirality of this carbon is S. Another isomer, chiralities are 2R, 3S. It is the name of another optical isomer. Next one, 2S, 3S is the name of another isomer. Last one, 2S, 3R. 2S, the chiralities. That means what is the definition for optical isomers? The isomers, the stereoisomers which differ in their chiralities are called optical isomers. These 4 isomers, names of these 4 isomers are 2R, 3R, 3-chloro-2-butanol, 2R, 3S, 3-chloro-2-butanol, 2S, 3S, 3-chloro-2-butanol. These are the names. How can you represent that isomers? In Fischer projection. Fischer projection of these isomers. How can you represent these isomers in Fischer projection? We project the Fischer projections of 4 optical isomers of this compound. This compound has 4 optical isomers. We represent the 4 isomers in Fischer projection. First one, it is the location of chiral carbon. It is the second chiral carbon. It is the third chiral carbon. In Fischer projection, chiral carbon is location of chiral carbon is it is the location of chiral carbon. 4 groups are occupies these locations. So it is the location of second chiral carbon. Having 3 groups, what are they? H, OH, methyl. In one isomer, their location is H. Here H, OH, CH. Next one, another carbon also having HCl, CH3. It is the one isomer in Fischer projection. How can you decide the chirality of these 2 carbons? Second carbon, third carbon. With the help of CAP rules, we label the chirality of second, third chiral carbons. First one. In this, it is the chiral carbon having 4 groups. One is OH, another is H, another is CH3. Remaining group is the 4th group. 4 groups are different, so it is chiral carbon. How can you decide the chirality using CAP rules? Here in this group, linked atom is oxygen. In this group, linked atom is carbon. In this group, H. In this group, C. So one is given to OH group. Next one. To label the second group, here in this group carbon, in this group also carbon. Same hybridization, sp3, sp3. Then we go to next atom. In the case of this group, if hybridization is same, then if they are hydrocarbons, then why we check the nature of carbon. If they are not hydrocarbons, it is hydrocarbon, but it is not the hydrocarbon having heteroatom. So simple rule is, if they are hydrocarbons, first check up the hybridization. If hybridization is same, then nature of carbon. That rule is only for in the case of hydrocarbons. In the case of remaining groups, first is hybridization. If hybridization is same, then we go to next atom to decide the priority. In the case of this group, H atom is the next atom. In the case of this carbon, H atom or Cl or C. But to decide the priority, next atom means the among the 3 atoms which is have more weight number is the to check the second atom. We move the next atom. We select the next atom as a Cl. Because select this atom, it is small atom. We select the carbon, it is also small. Cl is the big atom. So at the time of selection of next atom, we use the priority to atom with more weight number. So it is the in the case of these 2 groups, linked atom is carbon. So we go to next atom. Hybridization is same. Then we go to next atom. In this carbon, next atom is hydrogen. It is linked to only hydrogen. But this carbon is linked to H and C and Cl. But we select the next atom only Cl. If different atoms are available to select the next atom, priority will be given to atom with more weight number. So it is the second one. It is 1 in this group. It is 1. Overall this group is 2. This group is 3. H is 4. It is 1. It is 2. It is 3. 1, 2, 3. Fourth group is ignored. H is the fourth group. So it is ignored. It is 1. It is 2. It is 3. Overall this group is a single group. It is chiral carbon. This group is considered as a single group. It is 1. It is 2. It is 3. 1, 2, 3. It is in anti-clockwise. In Fisher projection, simple tricks are there. In Fisher projection, if H atom is in vertical, that means it is a vertical place. Ante in this place. If Fisher projection, if small group occupies vertical place, then for clockwise numbering, chirality is R. For anti-clockwise, S. If H atom is in horizontal, then for clockwise, S. Anti-clockwise, R. These are the simple tricks in Fisher projection. If small group is in vertical, then for clockwise numbers, R chirality. For anti-clockwise, S. If it is present in horizontal, then for clockwise, S. Anti-clockwise, R. So here H is, small group is H. It is in horizontal. So numbers are in 1, 2, 3. Numbers are in anti-clockwise. So what is the chirality? H is in vertical. Sorry, H is in horizontal. So chirality will be, for clockwise, it is anti-clockwise. So chirality is R. To label the chirality of the third carbon, what is its chirality? 4 groups. Cl is the one group. H, methyl. Another group is, this is another group. So numbering is given to, first number is given to 1. Cl is the atom with more weight number. Next priority to this group. 1, 2, 3. They are in clockwise. H is in horizontal. So for clockwise, in horizontal, S, chirality is S. Using CAP rules, we decide its name. Its name is 2R3S, 2R3S, 3-chloro-2-butanol. Its complete name is including stereo. If we mention the chiralities, it is the stereo name. Including stereo, its name is 2R3S, 3-chloro-2-butanol. 2R3S, 3-chloro-2-butanol. 3-chloro-2-butanol. These are one of the Fisher projection is having 4 isomers. One isomer is 2R3S, 3-chloro-2-butanol. Another isomer is, in Fisher projection, the groups which are in 90 angle, exchange of 2 groups in 90 angle, then what happens? Chirality changes. So another isomer is, by exchanging the 2 groups which are located in 90 angle, that means these 2 locations. So OH, gamma, H are exchanged, which are located in 90 angle in Fisher projection. Then chirality changes. The remaining group is same. Remaining, does not change the remaining projection. So what is its name? 2S. Here it is 2R. So it becomes 2S. Chirality changes in Fisher projection by exchanging the 2 groups in 90 angle. In odd number, that means one time. 2s, 3s, 3-chloro 2-butanol. It is the another isomer. Next, if we change these two groups, then what is this chirality changes? These two groups are 90 angle. By changing the groups in 90 angle, chirality changes. Its chirality is S. So if you change these two groups, this chirality becomes R. So we obtain by exchanging, by first it is the first article isomer. By exchanging the groups which are in 90 angle, we obtain remaining isomers. Due to exchanging of two groups in 90 angle, chirality changes. 4 compounds are represented in Fischer projection. By writing the a compound in Fischer projection, from that compound through exchanges by 90 groups, we project the remaining isomers. It is the structural formula 1,2 dimethyl cyclohexane having 2 chiral carbons. Structural formula having 2 chiral carbons. Structural formula having symmetry. That means it bisects into 2 equal parts. So definitely it exists in number of isomers using these formulas. 3 types of formulas are there. If compound having without symmetry, chiral carbons n, then 2 foreign isomers are optically active. If structural formula having symmetry, chiral carbons are even number. Structural formula is symmetry. It is the symmetry. A plane bisect the structural formula into 2 equal parts. So the structural formula having symmetry. So number of chiral carbons is equal to n is equal to. Then second formula is total optical isomers 2 power n minus 1 plus 2 power n by 2 minus 1. Meso compounds is 2 power n by 2 minus 1. So if you are substituting n value to total isomers is 3. Meso isomers 1. That means among the 3 isomers, 1 is meso compound. What is meso compound? Due to presence of plane of symmetry, it is optically inactive. But practically we think here one H atom is there. Here also one H atom. Stereochemistry of these 2 H atoms are in same plane, above the plane. Then methyls are globin. This is the one configuration for this structural formula. Another one is 2 methyls are above the plane, 2 H atoms are below plane. This is another configuration for that structural formula. Next one. One H atom is above the plane, another is below the plane. Another one is, that means according to formula only 3 isomers are possible. Among the 3, one is meso compound, but 4 structures are obtained. That means among the 4 structures, 2 are identicals. Among the 4 structures, 2 are identicals, and also one isomer is meso. How can I identify the identicals and meso compound? By using CAP rules. By using CAP rules, we label the chiral carbons chirality as R or S. Using CAP rules, first we label the chirality of this carbon. One group, first group is this chiral carbon. One is methyl, another is H. Another group is, this is the another group. Fourth group is, it is the fourth group. They are not symmetrical. So different groups. According to CAP rules, which is first one? Here the linking atom is carbon in this group. Here H. In this group, here carbon. It is also carbon. Next, if atom is same, then hybridization. What is the hybridization of this carbon? sp3. It is also sp3 carbon. It is also sp3 carbon. Hybridization also same. Then we go to nature of carbon. It is primary carbon. It is secondary carbon. It is tertiary carbon. It is linked to 3 carbons. So priority will give to tertiary carbon. So among the 4 groups, it is the one. It is the first group. Priority will given to the this group. This group. Second is the this group. Priority will given to the this group. So it is 1. It is 2. Third group is methyl. 1, 2, 3. They are in clockwise. H order. It is H order means a small group. Clockwise, small group is above the plane. Then what is the chirality? Chirality becomes S. In Wittgen dash projection, is small group is above the plane. For clockwise numbering, chirality is S. So chirality of this chiral carbon is S. Next one. What is the chirality of this chiral carbon? One group is methyl, another is H. Another group is, this is the another group. Fourth group is, it is the fourth group. So, according to CAP rules, here the linking atom is carbon, here also carbon, here also carbon. Same hybridization. Then nature of carbon decide the priority order. It is the tertiary carbon. So, this group is the 1, it is the 2, it is the 3. 1, 2, 3. Anti-clockwise. For anti-clockwise numbering, H atom is above the plane. Small group above the plane. So chirality becomes R. Chirality of this carbon is S. This is R. What is special of this compound? This compound having 2 identical chirals. Both are identicals with opposite chirality. So it is meso compound. That means optically inactive, having plane of symmetry. Meso compound having plane of symmetry. It bisects into T equal halves. A plane bisects the molecule into T equal halves. So this is meso isomer. Next one. Chirality of this compound. What is the chirality of this carbon? It is 1, it is 2, it is 3. 1, 2, 3. They are in clockwise. Small group is below the plane. So chirality is R. Here, what is the chirality of this compound? Chirality of this carbon? It is 1, it is 2, it is 3. Anti-clockwise. Small group is below the plane. So chirality S. It is also meso compound. But only one meso compound is possible. That means these two are identical. Meso compound has no mirror image. So these two are identical. Same chirality. So this is meso compound. It is meso compound. Meso compound has no mirror image. So these two are identicals. Next one. What is the chirality of this carbon? Using CAP rules, S chirality. Its chirality also S. Chirality of this carbons are using CAP rules. They are R and R. Totally 3 isomers. These two are same. It is meso compound. These are not. This is not meso compound because having identical chiral carbons, having identical chiral carbons, but the same chirality. It is not meso compound. This is also having identical chirals, but with same chirality. These two are mirror image to each other because SS is RR. Chirality exactly opposite. So these two are mirror images. Both are optically active. Its mirror images this. Its mirror image this. So both are mirror image to each other. Here, how can I identify the meso compound? Identical chiral carbons with opposite chirality. Is a meso compound. These two are same. Meso compound has no mirror image. These two are not mirror images. Meso compound is optically inactive, does not have mirror images. So this compound has totally 3 isomers. One is meso, 2 are optically active. But what is the relation between the isomers? These two are mirror images. So they are enantiomeric pair. These two are identicals. This compound and this compound. What is the relation? Only chirality of one carbon change. So they are diastereomers. These two are diastereomers. Next one. What is the relation between these two? Are also geometrical isomers because H atoms are 2 H atoms are here below the plane. Here one H atom is above, another is below. Say these two are this cis isomer, it is trans isomer. These two are also geometrical isomers, also optical isomers. What is the relation between the two isomers? Enantiomers. Here both H atom and transform. These two are also geometrical isomers. It is a transform. It is also transform. Transforms of isomers are not geometrical. These are only optical. They are enantiomeric pair. It is an organic compound having chiral carbon. How can you decide the chirality of this carbon? Simple trick. Which is priority according to CA rules? Which is priority group among the four groups? Which is 1, which is 2, which is 3, which is 4? After labeling, we decide the chirality. Simple rules. Here the carbon, chiral carbon is equal to the C, carbon atom of this functional group. In this group, this chiral is equal to also carbon. In this group, it is equal to carbon of the functional group. Here H. H is the fourth group, which is 1. Here carbon. In this group, linked atom is carbon. In this group also carbon. In this group also carbon. Then atom is same. Then its hybridization. Its hybridization decides the priority. In the case of aldehyde, what is the hybridization of carbon? It is C double bond OH. 1, 2, 3. sp2 hybridization. 5 pairs are ignored. Only sigma pairs are counted to predict the hybridization of atom in any molecule. 5 pairs are ignored. So 1, 2, 3. 3 sigma pairs. sp2 carbon. It is sp2 carbon. COOH. In the case of COOH, what is the hybridization of that carbon? It is also sp2. 1, 2, 3. Also sp2. CN. C triple bond N. Hybridization of carbon is sp. 2 sigma pairs. So sp carbon. So priority will give to Cn is the one group. That means if atom is same, then priority will give to hybridization. sp2, sp2. Is sp. Next, it is 1. 2 is among these two groups, aldehyde comma carboxyl group. Which group has more priority? Hybridization same. Atom is same, then hybridization same. Then you go to next atom. Here next atom is oxygen. What is the hybridization of oxygen? sp3. Total pairs 4. 2 sigma pairs, lone pairs. So next atom is oxygen. Here sp3. So here next atom is also oxygen. Here also oxygen. Here also oxygen. Then next atom is here. Next atom is aldehyde comma carboxylic acid. Among these two groups, which group has more priority? CO is common in both. Here CO is linked to H. Here CO is linked to OH. So priority will be given to COOH. So it is 2. CHO is C double bond with H is 3. It is the simple CA rule. If atom is same, then hybridization. If hybridization is same, then next atom. So in Widge dash method, clockwise or anti-clockwise, 1, 2, 3. They are in anti-clockwise. Small group is above the plane. So chirality is equal to R. Chirality of this carbon is R. Next trick. How can you change this Widge dash projection to Fisher projection? How can you change the Widge dash projection to Fisher projection? It is the optical isomer representing Widge dash projection. How can you change this projection to Fisher projection? Simple trick is there. In Fisher projection, it is the location of chiral carbon. These are the locations of 4 groups. To change the Widge dash projection to Fisher simple trick. In these four groups, which group is below the plane? CH3. It is labeled as small a. Remaining groups are numbered in clockwise direction. First of all, we select the group which is below the plane. It is labeled as small a. Then from that group in clockwise manner, remaining groups are labeled as it is B, it is C, it is D. Then the group which is below the plane, is placed at the bottom in Fisher projection. Here methyl is placed at the bottom. Remaining groups are arranged in clockwise direction. It is A. Then in clockwise, remaining groups are arranged in clockwise direction. That means here B. B means OH. Here C. C means H. D means ethyl. Is the simple trick to convert the Widget dash projection to Fisher projection. What is the chirality of this carbon? It is 1 because oxygen have more weight number. It is 2 because atom is same, then hybridization is same, then nature of carbon. These two are hydrocarbons. So nature of carbon is primary carbon, is secondary carbon. So priority will be given to secondary carbon. It is 3. 1, 2, 3 in clockwise. In Fisher projection, each atom is in vertical. Then for clockwise, chiralities are. This is the simple trick to convert the Widget dash projection to Fisher projection. Chirality of this carbon is S using CI rules by changing it is H atom is below the plane, methyl is above the plane. Here H atom is above the plane, methyl is below the plane. Remaining groups are, the two groups are in same plane. By changing the broken Widge atom to thick Widge atom to broken, then we obtain its Ehrenschummer. Its chirality becomes R. To change the chirality above the plane group, below the plane group are exchanged. Then we obtain its mirror image in Widget dash projection. To obtain its Ehrenschummer, the simple trick is, if in this isomer H is below the plane, methyl is above the plane, they are changed. The two groups are changed. Then we obtain its mirror image. These two are Ehrenschummers. It is the simple trick to obtain its mirror image. It is the optical isomer. Chirality of carbon is S. To obtain its mirror image, simply exchange the two groups which are in 90 angle. Simply exchange the any two groups which are in 90 angle. That means these two are these two. Exchange two groups which are in 90 angle. Fisher projection, by exchanging two groups which are in 90 angle, we obtain its mirror image. Due to exchange of two groups which are at 90 angle in Fisher projection, OH, here H, we obtain its mirror image. It is the simple trick. Chirality becomes R in Fisher projection. By exchanging the groups which are in 90 angle, we obtain its mirror image. Finally, in this topic, key points are: priority will be given to using CI rules, simple CI rules among four groups. Which atom? The atom which is linked to chiral carbon with more number is the first priority group. Next one, to decide the second priority group, if atom is same, then hybridization. Then hybridization same, then we select the next atom. It is the simple concept to design the 4 groups as a 1, 2, 3. Next one, in Widgeon dash projection, if small group is Widgeon dash projection, if small group is below the plane, then for clockwise, if the 4 groups are in clockwise, then chirality of the chiral carbon is R. For anti-clockwise, yes. If small group is above the plane, that means thick width above the plane. For clockwise, S. For anti-clockwise, R. In Fisher projection, if small group is vertical, that means occupies the vertical. Then for clockwise, R. Anti-clockwise, yes. The small group is in horizontal. Then for clockwise, yes. For anti-clockwise, or next one. In organic compounds or any compound, to exhibit optical activity, what is the condition? Absence of symmetry. Any compound, if symmetry is absent, it is optically active and having mirror image. In next video, we discuss inductive effect and its application. If you like my video, subscribe my channel.